This play is part of LA Theatre Works Relativity Series of science-themed plays. Lead funding for the Relativity Series is provided by the Alfred P. Sloan Foundation, bridging science and the arts in the modern world.
This is LA Theatre Works. I'm Susan Lowenberg.
Now we continue with Searching for Galileo's Daughter by Jessica Dickey, directed by Annalise Erickson, produced by LA Theatre Works.
Okay, I crossed the Ponte Vecchio, rebuilt in 1345, fuck me, and then I head east-ish and arrive at the Museo Galileo.
Welcome to the Museo Galileo, dedicated to the legacy of the renowned scientist Galileo Galilei and his powerful contribution to the science and mathematics of the modern age.
As soon as you enter the Museo Galileo, you are standing before a huge contraption called the armillary sphere.
Whoa.
A three-dimensional diagram from the Renaissance of the universal machine of the world, as conceived by Aristotle and perfected by Ptolemy, when they believed the Earth was the center of the universe. It takes up the entire room, and it looks like an enormous ball of yarn. But instead of yarn, it has thick metal rings lined with little metal teeth. Each ring illustrates the orbit of a heavenly body that rotated around the Earth, including the sun, the planets, even the signs of the zodiac.
It looks like a torture chamber.
This is what Galileo was up against when he discovered the sun was the center of the universe, not the Earth.
Where is the Earth?
I try to peer between the thick metal rings like a series of cages have curled around one another. And way in there, in the dense snare of all these rings and teeth, sits the little tiny Earth.
There she is.
What did it mean to release the Earth from that little snare in the center and set her on an outer ring like all the rest? What did it mean to set her free? The rooms of the Museo Galileo are filled with astronomical instruments of brass and wood, delicate clock arms and wheels and circles and clicks, in glass cases like mechanical cupcakes. It's amazing what scientists were working on in the early Renaissance. But it's also amazing how beautifully they did it. And then, as if by accident, in the midst of all this gold and wood and primitive machinery, is a painting that is labeled
Optical Trick.
A wealthy lord is painted on an accordion-shaped canvas. His face is in profile, suspended by a bright white lace collar that offsets his pointy mustache and beard, the noble angle of his nose, and a large torso robed in stately black. He is such a picture that at first you don't notice the mirror placed diagonally above the painting. But when you look into that mirror,
the reflection reveals that the painting also contains
A woman.
looking right at you.
it is surprising, moving, that you were looking at a painting of this learned man. And all along,
She was in the reflection above.
Gazing right at you.
she was there.
She was there.
all along. Florence, 1613, the night before the convent.
Papa, will you be sad when I don't have a baby?
I never cared for babies. They're fat and rosy and completely useless. When I want to see a pleasing thing, I can look at the moon, and it doesn't shit on the chaise.
I was a baby, you know.
Oh, I know it. You're lucky I didn't throw you in the river.
Papa, you're terrible.
Will you be sad when you don't have a baby?
No, I don't want a baby.
Why not?
They're fat and rosy and completely useless.
What do you want?
I don't know exactly. Something else.
Are they mutually exclusive?
I guess to me they are. I can see myself sitting at a desk, my arm bent around a page. I am writing.
So you won't have babies or any carnal pleasure whatsoever.
Ew.
And you do love God.
God is great.
So cloistered life may suit you.
I've always wanted to sleep on the floor and have nothing.
It's perfect.
See you in heaven.
Are you ready for tomorrow?
Oh, it's not like I have to pack.
I mean, are you nervous? The convent is in Archetri. There'll be sunshine, birdsong.
Oh, in that case.
I'll visit.
You'd better.
What are you doing over there?
What are you doing over there?
I'm drawing the anomalies that traverse the surface of the sun.
Oh, just that.
And you?
I'm practicing my handwriting.
Are you now? You intend to teach handwriting in the convent?
No, I intend to teach astronomy and be the apothecary.
Then no doubt you shall.
This is so I can write to you.
You shall make me very old with your goodness.
I hope so.
There were 30 Poor Clare nuns at the convent of San Mateo when Galileo's daughter arrived. Women whose families couldn't afford a marriage dowry, and so a convent was cheaper, or who, for whatever reason, could not be married off, like in the case of Galileo, because his daughter was illegitimate. Marriage or convent, those were the choices. The Poor Clares took a vow of poverty, chastity, obedience, and enclosure. Joining the order meant giving up everything.
Welcome to the convent of San Mateo, sister.
Thank you.
I am Friar Martine. As was established by St. Francis of Assisi to his beloved Clare, I am the spiritual benefactor for all the sisters here at San Mateo. Your spiritual development is my charge. Your soul is my charge. Your strict adherence to the vows you have just taken is my charge. That's a beautiful name you have chosen. Maria Celeste.
For my father. He loves the heavens.
Yes, the great Galileo Galilei.
Do you know my father?
I know of him. His feat in Pisa is often retold, dropping the balls of different weight to show acceleration is independent of weight. Very clever. But some say he has gone too far, that his theories challenge Scripture. Some say he is a heretic. What do you say?
My father knows more about the miracles of God's kingdom than most.
Are you familiar with his work?
I am his assistant.
Were.
Sorry?
You were his assistant.
Yes.
Luckily, his soul is not our concern, only yours. And concerned I shall be. That's the call to prayer. A word of advice. Learn a trade. It will give body to your prayer.
Learn a trade. I can do that.
And don't try to live in both.
Both.
Out there and in here. It will kill you. I've seen it. You're here with us now.
And suddenly, she was alone for the first time in her life. Before then, she had always had him, her guiding star, the center of her world. But now, she had to start anew, just like me.
Here at the Museo Galileo, we pay tribute to the legacy of the father of modern science, Galileo is famous for his revolutionary scientific theories, such as his concept of motion, a crucial element in confirming the Copernican...
Okay, I already know all that.
Galileo studied speed and velocity, gravity and freefall, the principle of relativity, inertia, projectile motion, pendulums, magnets, magnetic attraction, thermoscopes, military compasses, and telescopes.
Yeah.
Galileo is considered the father of astronomy, the father of modern physics, the father of the scientific method, and the father of modern science. The father of the... He would be brought before the Inquisition for seeking to prove the Copernican vision of a heliocentric universe in his monumental work, Two Chief Systems of the World, written in the style of a play.
Written in the style of a play? Fucking awesome.
And then I see them.
The telescopes.
2 of Galileo's oldest telescopes are hanging in front of me.
Whoa.
They are larger than I expected, rougher, almost more paper than wood. And there, in a glass case, are 2 of Galileo's
Fingers.
His fingers?
as brown and pruned as his telescopes.
His fingers.
It's hard to imagine these when they belonged to him. Making a note in a manuscript, pushing one of his pendulums, or gripping the gate of the convent, waiting to see his daughter on the other side.
Sorry for my delay.
That's all right.
The astronomy lesson went a little over today. I was explaining how Cassiopeia got her name. Mother Abbess relies on me to sort through the shipment of our broad beans and white beans to the poor, and Senior Jerry does the deliveries on Thursdays, so. And then I had to make a final approval of the tincture we are preparing. It's a medicinal preventative against the plague.
You've been industrious.
Here, I've brought a tincture for you. You won't like it because it has a strong concentration of citrus. I know you dislike fruit in the morning, but it's better than the plague. So you must take it every day when you wake, half an hour before your bread.
Thank you. You look grown up.
I suppose I am. Grown up.
I should have come sooner.
Why didn't you?
Has it been awful?
At first.
Tell me everything. Give me an inventory of what it's been like.
An inventory. Complicated. The beds are truly terrible. Think of the worst night of discomfort you've ever known, and then take away your pillow. And your blanket. And the mattress, for that matter. And you have what I retire to every evening. That is until I get up every 3 hours to pray. Also complicated is the diet of bread and broth, and the manual labor, and the ugly outfit. The air is very damp. I've never felt cold the way I do now, in my bones, like I'll never feel spring again.
What else? Tell me everything.
Complex. The people. There is a friar.
A friar?
Yes, he feels like something pressing on my chest. Maliciousness. He is always on me.
Who is this friar?
Friar Martinet. He is not good, Papa.
Friar Martinet. I will speak to Cardinal Barberini about this matter. He is my friend. Go on.
Also complex. I've made a new friend.
That's complex. Say more.
Her name is Louisa. She's very strong. And she has very big teeth.
Big teeth can come in handy.
You know the sketch of Copernicus in your study?
Yes?
She sort of looks like that.
Huh.
But with eyelashes. Today we planted a lemon tree.
Louisa.
And Louisa and I are in a play together. I was cast in a play.
A play?
The nuns do plays to help us learn scripture.
Really? A play?
Oh, yes, a play is a very good way to learn something.
Yes, it's a good idea.
It's called the Visitatio, when the women visit Jesus' tomb and find it empty. I'm Mary. I play Mary, and Louisa is the angel who greets me at the tomb. You wouldn't think it would be a fun scene because, it's a tomb, but we actually laugh a lot. We won't perform it till spring, but that suits me just fine because rehearsals are the best part of the day. So the Latin lessons paid off.
I'm very happy to see you.
I wanted to write.
Why didn't you?
I thought maybe I was being punished.
For what?
Last night I had a dream. I went to the tomb, and you're supposed to be there to meet me in the tomb, but you don't come. I wait, and then finally you approach, scribbling and working, and I push the stone in front of you, so you're the one trapped inside, so you're the one alone in the dark. I chose my name for you, so that even in here, I would be your daughter.
I will visit more.
You didn't promise to visit. You promised to send me work.
No, it's not safe.
Safe? How could I be safer?
You don't have time for that.
I'm in here for the rest of my life. Time isn't a problem. Are you working on it? The sun at the center, not the earth?
I am.
I can make copies.
No. It is too dangerous. You have no idea how dangerous.
If it is dangerous for me, it is thrice so for you.
Thrice so? Since when do you say things like thrice so?
Since I read the scripture 8 hours a day?
I'm on my way to Rome.
Rome? Rome is not safe, Papa. The plague is everywhere in Rome, plus all the political upheaval, these terrible trials.
How do you know about that?
Signor Jerry brings me the news. Do not go to Rome, Papa.
In Rome, I can consult the cardinal. My enemies will have to heed.
But why now? Be patient.
Oh. Say I stay quiet. Say I let the church go on insisting that the earth is the center of the universe. They will be proved fools. We orbit the sun. It is the truth. And truth, by its very nature, moves to be known. What would God say if he showed me this truth and I kept it to myself? I am going to meet him someday, sure as we're standing here. And what will I say? Dear Lord, I'm sorry for my silence. I didn't want my fingers to get cut off or my body to be burned. No, the price for being allowed to see is the responsibility to tell. There is no other way.
Papa, I can see you are set on going, but I beg you, do not grab the knife by the sharp edge, but by the blunt side. Find gentle paths of persuasion. You're too brazen. God will decide everything in time, but men will have their say till then, and men are petty. Don't be brave.
You think I'm brave? Believe me, I am not. I don't want to die. I don't want my poor thin skin to be burned or ripped open. The more I look at the heavens, the more I love this old sack of bones I live in. Look at these fingers, a few hairs, wrinkly. They're nothing, and yet they're all I have. Be it the Holy Office or just some innocent plague, death will come for me, that we know.
Don't talk like that. You're not off the hook.
Which hook is that?
The one where you live a long and prosperous life.
Ah, very well then. Same goes for you.
What does that mean?
It means eat more. Don't get weird with the vows. Food and rest are your friend.
Will you send me the manuscript?
Yes. All right. You've given me an idea with this play of yours. I want to add that, but then I will send the manuscript. You must be careful. Promise me.
I promise.
I'll also send blankets. One for you and one for your dear Louisa. And I will visit again soon, if you'll have me.
I'd like that.
And write me.
I will. Write me.
I will. Write me.
I will. I will. I will write you.
She did write. She copied his manuscripts tirelessly, on top of her rigorous convent schedule. Hundreds and hundreds of pages, by hand. And I can't even sign one.
Our story continues next time. I'm Susan Lowenberg, producing director of LA Theater Works.